Alright, so this video is more of a specific overview on Epic Gear, as I'm starting to get into those Epic Gear videos for certain heroes. So I figure it would probably be best just to make sure we went over Epic Gear overall, how to obtain it, just a few things about it. So, Epic Gear has been added to certain heroes. The heroes that it's available to will be expanded over the course of the game, the next few months. I'd assume all heroes at some point will get Epic Gear. It just depends at what rate, and yeah, not too logistical there, but so you can tell what heroes have an Epic Gear available by that little star at the top of their portrait. So Sparkle Pony does, Spellbinder does not, Willow Druid does, and then Forest Hermit does, Hex Witch does. But that little star right at the top, regardless of their current gear level, if they are orange heroes, it shows that they have an available Epic Gear. It won't show if your heroes are only purple 3 or purple 4. Anything below orange won't show. Wonder Woman does have an epic skill available, but since she's not orange, she doesn't have that star icon at the top. And then once you have the epic gear, the epic skill available, and you have it owned, the star will be filled in orange. So it is an epic skill, but you use Epic Gear to get the skill. Kind of confusing. But yeah, it's basically an epic passive skill. It comes through an Epic Gear. So how to get this, obviously, so go to the Epic Dungeon right here. You can get the Epic Dungeon keys from the Endless Dungeon, just running through. They'll randomly pop up. You'll probably end up with a very large excess in the amount of keys you own, like I currently have. But that's alright, because you will have to do a lot of Epic Dungeon running. You get one Epic Dungeon restart per day, so at least it depends. In the last few days, I've tried to go through as far as I can, then reset the next day, go as far as I can. This obviously isn't always plausible, as you'll run out of torches and maybe keys, but that's just kind of been my recent move, as I've stashed up a lot of keys. 567. It uses 9 keys per run. You can only use orange heroes. And you can only collect Epic Gear for the heroes on your team. And once you are in this dungeon right here, you can't swap out your team. If someone dies, they are dead, and you are left fighting with a 4-person team for the rest of this dungeon round. So that's kind of hard, but it's meant to be hard. It's meant to be a tough challenge. You can collect. It's possible to collect these Epic Gear scraps from the bosses, as well as random chests that you find throughout the dungeon. You can get these. I like to save my favor specifically for the Epic Dungeon, because these scraps are hard to get, and you get a limited amount of scraps per day. And then once you have the scraps, and you're going to need some some excess hero shards in order to get these epic skills. See, Sparkle Pony is currently dead, so I am left stuck with a 4-person team. Now, once you get all the stuff required to craft this gear, you won't instantly be able to craft the gear just from the hero page. You're going to have to go find an epic forge somewhere. It looks like a little orange anvil. It might take me a second to find one, so not sure I'll be able to show it. But you essentially you have everything you need. You'll be able to find there's one forge on each floor, so you know they're hiding somewhere. You may have to look around for it. But you find the epic forge, and then at the beginning of upgrading your hero skills, go to epic skills right here. You initially need 20 of the hero shards to unlock the skill, and then go to a better example. Highwayman. 20 of the shards to unlock the skill, and then 40 of the epic gear scraps to actually unlock this epic passive skill, get the epic gear. It does have some pretty nice bonuses though. It's pretty hard to get, but it's I'd say well worth the effort. So Howling Claws right here, and then it costs 5 hero shards. So once you unlock the skill, you get the skill at level 60. Then it takes 5 Howling Claw shards, or any shards, to, depending on what hero you're working on, to upgrade the skill, and 1 epic gear scrap. At level 60, when you get to higher levels, the amount of required epic gear scraps seems to go up, but not the amount of hero shards, which is nice, or else I'd run out of hero shards real quick. If I go to Scion of Chaos right here, currently it costs 5 shards, but 2 deadly cheese scraps to level it up per level. This is at level 66. It's in order to, I think it's after once the skill's at level 65, any additional upgrades take 2 scraps. I'm not sure on the exact trend beyond that, but you will need more scraps the higher you progress. The scraps probably won't end up being a bottleneck compared to the hero shards, with the exception of Scion of Chaos. Hero shards aren't very hard to get if you use the boss dungeon runs. However, with heroes like Howling Claw, even getting 5 more shards, unless he's in a shop somewhere, is a little more difficult. But that's why the gear scraps are so annoying to get too. Well, good luck, and soon I'll start posting I'll probably get the first epic skill video right after this, but yeah, I'll start posting these epic skills. Just figured I'd do a little overview about the epic skills first. If you have any questions or comments, whatever, let me know. Thanks for watching, and good luck.